I kind of feel like I'm missing something, but then again, I'm not sure what it is I'm missing. Are these tubes connected to the tubes that activate the doors? I mean, that doesn't really make any sense to me, but I feel like that might actually be a thing. Also, I have a fresh meat. All right, well, we're just gonna have to go on and see. I don't know what else to do right now. Cutting the man open made him think. This is how a father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Be very prideful of cutting people open, Daniel. Or Alexander, or whoever it is that meant to represent. Alright.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Alexander, you're not really good at being vague, are you? You would think that he would have learned how to be a bit better at being vague over his 400 years of living. But only 300 either way. Shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners. You really need that alliteration? I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I tried everything, but I've yet to mend the thing. So I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Pretty long. Pretty long. Also, that looks like ancient, like, hieroglyphics. And then this is, like, old armor. Got, like, friggin' Aladdin's lamp over here. You have this. Very deep down there. Oil, wonderful. I can't seem to be able to do anything right here yet. Go back. Anything behind this rug? No, let's put this rug away. There we go. Keep things tidy, you know? Hello? Anyone else hear those footsteps? Alright, anything back there? No.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed.
I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
I mean, Alexander seems like a really great role model for Daniel here. I mean, he has him doing some really creative things. Also, something I thought of last time and I forgot to mention, and I almost forgot to mention it this time. Is this just me, or does Daniel sound like the guy from the Ahoy YouTube channel? The Retro Ahoy, among others, YouTube channel? Which I absolutely love to death, by the way. He sounds very similar. And I'm kind of wondering if it's the same guy. I don't know, it's just, he sounds really, really similar. I got tar. Sticky tar. How is that gonna help me? So there's one more place to go. I swear to God, I saw like an orb or something down this way, and that's why I didn't go there. But, oh, I guess that must be what I saw. Ooh. Smooth hemispherical depression. Well, obviously that's for a, an orb. Okay, so I have the tar now. And I think that that's used for... Okay. Now I understand what all this is. So that, past there, all the electricity stuff is the shield from the orb that's already in there. And I need to go find the pieces, use the sticky tar to put them together, put them in here, which will activate this, which I may be able to use to open those big doors up in the other room. At least that's what I'm thinking. Also, hi. Sewer rat.
If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare you, sir? Who? Back in there. I definitely put that away. Definitely put that away. Okay, let's go back. Because I feel like I might be missing something in the other room, as I originally suspected. Was there a vase? Was there a vase? I'll get the vase next time I come out here. Because I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. Is this the that big door in the sewer that I couldn't go through before? It might be. So it's like the more direct way, more direct route to this place. I think died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. I think this is speaking about things, let's turn some of these lights on, because it seems like I'm gonna need to do something here. So I have like 23 of these things, so I think that it's okay to turn these on. Can I... Does that do anything? Doing this do anything? No. Open. Don't go crazy on me, Daniel. It's only a couple seconds. Couple seconds of darkness. It's okay. We will go ahead and turn all of these inside lights on, because I feel like that's a thing that I am going to need to do anyway. And I have plenty of tinder boxes, because I haven't been using them that much. I have meat. The meat must be for something. What is it for? And where are the so-called torture rooms? I thought that these might be it, but maybe these aren't it. Maybe the torture rooms are through... through those big doors. Also, who keeps on messing up this chair? Come on, guys. How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 torture rooms. Why is that important? Not very well, Agrippa.
My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong? I found a midwife.
Ah.
Find the check not with one. Do you know midwives? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly tire. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
The orbs. Alright, well, now I can go up here. Gotta fix the machine. I've gotta go all the way up, don't I? Okay. Well, I am glad that I found that, at least. Because I don't know how long I would have been looking. Probably quite a while. Is it through here? No. It's through here. No, it's through here. Open up door number 1. Open up door number 2. Somehow there was more oil in that barrel. You know what? That's fine with me.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
I mean, what the hell are you gonna do? Gonna send monsters after me? Because so far, except for that, okay, except for that couple times when I died in the sewers there.
How are things coming?
Better now, actually. Yeah.
Good going. I knew you could.
Hey, thanks, man. Man, Agrippa talks a lot, but he's not a bad guy. Except, what's, Oh, there's a, thing. Yeah, well, then again, I mean, this place has been being used, so he could have talked to, can I, no. Could have talked to, Alexander, I guess. That. I don't think that I necessarily want to, Okay, let's... If I take these back up... Is there gonna be something on the end of it? No. Okay, well, I think that I'm going to go ahead and leave it down. Wonder if that's what the meat is for. I wonder if I should tie the meat to that. I'll look in a little bit. Your head begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. Frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Ah, stupid laudanum. If this were any other game, I would think this is a boss room.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay, so now I'm definitely closer. To the rooms that I seek.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Here we go. A lot of memories in this place.
Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. It had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. It was different from the others. They could make him forget again. What? Also, this is a torture room. Where is the... Get out of here. Got it. All right, one down. 5 to go. I'm doing that.
Maybe she knows.
Who knows? What, no special, memories in this one? Oh. Oh. How to torture. It's lowered now. You're okay. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted, and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body, and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. So more torture. Let's, you know, there does seem to be these, like, pipes running around the place. No, I thought there was a door over here. Apparently not. All these pipes are going... Oh, where the hell they're going? I mean, I've seen them. They're going like all around inside the other room and then up. Guess they're for the screams? I don't know. Not creepy at all. Rapist. Are they sure that they got the rapist and not the town therapist? The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. I mean, it sounds like a fun time for all. Go. One of these. Okay, now I'm instantly less insane. Thank you. Let's go. Well, that's 3. I guess the next 3 must be upstairs. We're not. String. I mean, I'll take all of these pickups. Notes on torture. Quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. Can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even though the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. Proper care hasn't been put into breaking the victim. This should not be a problem, but it would also hinder the effect I am after. Right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of the presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink. Again, they said the name of the game. Also, sounds very similar to the act of streaming on Twitch. Gotta give people breaks to let the pain continue.